Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've come with a new video that is really very interesting and very useful to you, because in this video I'm just going to share to you how much self-education is important for us. And definitely all the people, they must watch this video, because this video is only for you. From if you are the child, if you are the anyone like students, learners or anything, whatever you could say, this video will really gonna to helpful to those people. Because you know that education is key to success, and if we will not be educated, then we are going to face a lots of issues in our life, in our coming life, in our futures. We will regret our past by taking it over, and definitely we could see a great downfall in ourselves. A lots of issues, a lots of difficulties will come in our life, even though we could not able to survive our life without education. Because if we will not be educated, then we will not going to be applied in any sectors, or we will not be get any jobs through which we are not able to like uh, earn the monies, and we will face a lots of difficulties by doing this kind of things by not educations. So that's why I would like to say that definitely education is really very important, and if we will self educated, then you would not able to face that kinds of difficulties in your future life. So I would like to say that definitely for all the peoples, for all the everybody's one who is the student one, if they are studying, then for them there is necessary to study in a better way. Because if you will not be educated, then a lots of issues that will come. You will not feel mature about studies. And not only from educations, we just are going to learn about the mathematical formulas, not about the science. We also study about our moral life and how to start new life, talking about life, what the challenges that we face, what the thing that we should do about the societies, about the world. We also study about them. So if we will not having the knowledge of those kind of things, then how we will able to survive. So I just think that definitely self education is really very important. And for self education, why the children they just go to primary schools, and why they can't study at homes, why they just go primary school. Do you know why? Because primary schools, if they will go, then only they would able to enhance their basic. And if they will able to enhance their basic, in the basic, what they will learn, they will learn how to like the world that explodes, all the new words, all those new things, they could able to explore all those things. So primary education is really very important, so that they will not able to get difficulties in their higher studies. And definitely I would like to say self education plays an important role for doing all those things. Because if we will not be self educated, then a lots of issues that would come. And definitely if we are just will not able to earn monies. And even though if we want to be a self educated, if we really want to be a self educated, if we want to become a self educated, then for that there is needed to achieve our goals. And for achieving our goals, there is a lots of thing that is necessary for us. And how to achieve our goals? Yeah, definitely you could see that in our nowadays, in this generation, there is a lots of distractions that we just see in nowadays. So we have to just avoid that distractions towards anything, towards any somewhere, whatever. There is a lots of reason behind distractions, so that's why we should not be distracted towards our learning process, towards our education. Because educations, if we will distracted, then we will not able to focus on our studies. That's why we just don't have to be distracted towards our goals, our career. If we want to achieve our goals, if we really want to achieve our success, then for that there is needed to just be disciplined person. Because if you will be disciplined towards yourself, talking about how you will discipline means that you just have to cover all the targeted that you have just think in a day. You have to just cover all those things, then no one will able to stop you by achieving your success. No one would able to stop you by learning anything new. And for learning phases, there is needed a lots of practice, and for practice there is needed a lots of time. And if we will utilize the time in our learning process, in our educations, then only we would able to get the time. So that's why don't waste the time also. If you're just getting the overall time, yeah, definitely we're the humans one, we also want to enjoy, we also want to live a life in a well way like the others people live. So yeah, I would not like to say that we have to just only focus on our studies, only on our learning process. Yeah, definitely like after doing this all those things, like after having all those things that the target you have covered, if you have just covered all the target in a day, then you could do anything whatever you want to do in a day. But if you have not covered your target in a day that you have made for a day, so you should have to cover all those things first, because if you will not able to cover, then like backlog will make, and a lots of things that would able to distract you, and you will just feel demotivated towards the things, towards the learning, towards your education. So you will not able to go through on a well path where you will just be like demotivated and you will stop to do that work. So that's why we don't have to stop for that work, and for that there is necessary to be motivated, and for that there is needed to be disciplined. So that's why I would like to say that discipline is also a key to success. So that's why we don't have to ignore this kind of things. Yeah, we have to ignore, like first the thing is that we have to avoid the distractions for achieving our success. Second is that we should have to be like disciplined person, and the third and the important thing is that we should have the trust on the process, the things, the learning process, or whatever the things I would like to say. If we are also if we are also educating, if we are also have a lots of things that we have to do, if we are also learning something new, then we don't have to just think that I don't have trust on that. If you will not trust on the learning process, then how would you able to achieve a good things in yourself? So that's why there is needed to be trust on the process. If you will trust on the process, then only you would able to achieve your success in a great way. And definitely I would like to say that if you will follow this kind of thing, then definitely you would able to achieve your success, and you could be a self educated person. And if you will be a self educated person, then no one people can stop you to move forwards, to achieve your goals, to achieve your life, and everything whatever you want to do, you could do in your life. So for that there is necessary to do this kind of things, and we also don't have to fear, we also don't have to hesitate. Yeah, there is a lots of, the life is so long and so big, we don't have to fear. Whatever the journey that comes, we have to enjoy with a fun, and with also problems that the most of the cases we just see that we are just facing a lots of problem in our life. But we don't have to sad, we don't have to become sad or demotivated. We just have to think, yeah, it's a life, we have just like the god has given a single life to us. So that's why we don't have to like disturb that life, we don't have to just like, we just don't have to break that life towards not doing anything. We just have to enjoy that life by doing a lots of thing in our life. So that's why we don't have to demotivated, and all the people, they should be self educated. Because if we will self educated, then a lots of opportunities, a lots of golden opportunities will open, and you would able to see key to success, and definitely all the golden opportunities will open, and you will see a good happiness, well happiness in your life, and could achieve a great thing in your life. Okay, so thank you guys, I will meet in the next video.